All right, welcome everybody to our Volusion training today. So we are going to talk about something as it relates to how products are displayed on your site. We've got an example site up in front of us right now. I want to take you into a product. Okay, this product right here, if you're looking with me, is called the Jessie, and it's a little set of earrings. But one thing you'll notice about this product here on Volusion, if you scroll down, you see a section right here, and I'm just going to circle this with my pen so you know what I'm talking about. It's this section right here. Okay, do you see that? This is called the related items section. And really what this does is it basically takes other products that are in the same category as this product that we're looking at, and it puts them at the bottom of the product to show them as related automatically. It's not choosing these specifically. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just sort of pulling random products from the same category. So since this product that we're looking at right now is in the earrings category, right? Like if I came up here and went to the earrings category at the top of my screen, since it's found here, any product I click on here, like the Jessie, or in this case, we'll do the Holly right here. If I click on the Holly and scroll down, it shoots me other related items, generally speaking in the same category. Okay. Now that's a good feature to have. The reason why we do this on Volusion is it allows you to cross-promote very easily. A lot of times people will look at the product here, scroll down and see the description, and then it's nice to have these little thumbnail options that we're looking at right here, you know, to try to get them to look further at other products and potentially increase their order size on our site. You want a high average order size, and this is one way to do it. Now, this happens automatically. If it's not happening, I'm going to show you where to make sure you've clicked so that you do enable this option to show up. It's actually really easy to do. Let me show you that first. So if this isn't automatically showing related items on your site, this is where you would go. So I'm going to scroll up to the top of the screen here. Let me go to my Volusion dashboard. Once I'm here on my dashboard, I'm going to come up here to inventory and then products. Okay, pretty straightforward. Inventory and then products. And here you have to look kind of closely. I'm going to circle it with my pen, but you're looking for these three dots right here at the top right-hand side of the screen. I know you can probably just barely see it, but since I've highlighted it in red there, you should be able to see it. I'm going to click on those three dots, and I'm going to select this option right here called All Products Settings. Okay? Three dots, the vertical dots, and then select All Products Settings. Now you're going to get a bunch of settings that come up here. Some boxes have been checked, others have been left blank. Don't adjust anything. Leave all the defaults set here. But what you will want to look for is this box right here, and I'm going to circle it. You want to make sure this is checked. Show related products. If that is checked, the Volusion system will automatically populate each product of yours with related suggestions. And you don't have to do another thing. It just does it for you. So it's pretty cool. Here's the issue, though. On occasion, I'll get a client that'll say, well, I don't like what's being suggested. I would prefer to choose my own products that are being suggested. And there's a workaround to be able to do that. But here's what I will say to you. If you're just starting your site, I don't know if I would do anything else but just what I've already showed you here. Let the Volusion system make the recommendations. Because it is a tremendous amount of work to do it the other way, and that is to custom select individual selections for each product. It's doable, and I'm going to give you an example here, but it's a lot of work. And if you think about it, if you've got, say, 150 products on your site, and you have to do this with each individual product, you might be creating 10, 20 hours worth of work just to set all that up. It's nice though, because then you can choose for this given product, I want to make these additional suggestions. So there is some merit in doing it. But if you're just starting your site, I don't think I would do a whole lot of it. I would just let the system handle it. But if you're sure that you definitely want to pick out custom products, let me show you how to do it. Okay. Okay. So let's start here. We've got to start here first. We want to make sure that this is now unselected. Okay. So I need to unselect this show related products. Just like so see how I just unchecked that? So that's now unselected. And the one that you want selected now is this one right here. Enable products as accessories. Let me circle that so you can see the difference. That's now selected. This one right here is now unselected. Okay, that's how your settings need to be. All right, got it? Okay, so let me save my work here. Hit the save button. And now we need to just pick kind of a random product. I'm going to use this one right here. It's called the Corinne. Okay, I'll show you what that product looks like, but that'll be our product. In fact, let me just show you what it looks like right now. This is it right here. This is called the Corinne. It's just a necklace, a pearl necklace. You can see it right here. Two sort of golden pearls with a silver pearl in the middle. And hopefully, actually, I didn't clear this out yet. Let me do something real fast because it's already got some related stuff there. Let's edit this product. Let's see. Hold on just a sec. Okay. I think we're good. Actually, let's do it with a different product because I was messing with this one earlier. Hold on, just ignore what I'm doing for just a sec. I want to make sure all of this stuff is zeroed out. Okay. Now let's save it. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can just use the Corinne. So let me reload the Corinne here, make sure nothing is showing. Yeah, so you'll notice now that I changed those settings that I changed a minute ago under the all product settings, there's nothing down here being recommended. And that's going to go throughout your entire site. So no longer does this site have any recommendations being made. Now my first step here is I've got to decide which products I want to be recommended with the Corinne, okay? Now I'm just going to pick some at random. And the only thing you need to do, or remember to do when you do this, I'm going to pick this bracelet right here, this Lauren bracelet. I need to get the product code for it, okay? I know this is really small, but each of your products has a product code. The one for this one is C3-190, okay? And I'm going to make a note of that. C3-190, that's the product code for that item. I'm going to grab another related one. We'll grab this product right here. This is called the Tiffany. This product code is C3-230. And again, you can always see the product code on your product or on your product pages. So I know it's tiny. I'm just going to highlight it in red here. I don't expect you to be able to see that, but that's where the product code is here. You can also see the product code just like in your dashboard. So if we wanted to go back to inventory and then products, you can find product codes this way too, because they'll be listed here, often here at the left-hand side of the screen. Or if you click on the individual products, you can go into them as if you were editing them, and you'll see a product code here too. There's the product code. As long as you know what the product code is, you can do a related product, okay? All right, so we've got two already. Let's grab another necklace here. We'll grab this one called the Beth, and this one is C2-40. I can do as many related products as I want, but in this example, I'm just going to grab 3, okay? All right, so if the Corinne is the product in question and we want to have recommended products to this one, we need to come down here to advanced info, okay? So make sure you select advanced info, and then you want to go to the miscellaneous section. So number 1, click on that. Number 2, click on miscellaneous, okay? That's going to open up a window here, or another little section, and you want to find this one right here called Add Accessories. Let me just circle it right here, and you're going to have this little empty box here. Now here's the key. As long as you format the information here, okay, it's very easy to do. So I'm going to put my mouse in here, and I'm going to type in the product codes. Okay, and let me just, maybe I should zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this better. There you go. So I'm going to put in C3-190, and then I'm going to put a comma for my next one. I don't do a comma space, I just do a comma. I'm going to put in a C3-230. That was my second product code, comma, and then I'm going to put in a C2-40. There are my product codes right there, okay? Now I could do more. I could keep separating these by commas, but when I was doing this before, I made the mistake of doing comma space, and then nothing would show up. So just make sure you're just doing commas there, okay? Product code, product code, product code, all separated by commas, no spaces. Okay, at that point, if you'll save the product, and that's what I'll do right now. I'm going to click the save button on this. With a little luck, and I'm crossing my fingers right now, hopefully I didn't miss anything, we should have related products that show up on this. Let's have a look. And there you go. Recommended products. Right there. Okay? So now I chose those to be recommended. So if you're in a business where you sell, let's say you sell a particular type of toy, right? And this toy is for sale, but you also have like batteries for that toy and an add-on toy that goes along with it and an extension and maybe the second part to the toy that's different. You could have those as recommended products down below the product there, and hopefully increase your average order size. So there is some value in doing it this way. If you do it the original way that I showed you, where you just have the option to have Volusion just spit out random products, I really do think that's a good way for starting sites. But as a more advanced strategy, I certainly think this has some merit. So hopefully you can repeat these steps. I also have kind of a walkthrough that I can just put on the screen here for you guys. So let me just put this up in case you're more of a would rather read it kind of thing. Let me put this up right here. And let me zoom in just a little bit. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can see that okay. I know the writing's probably a little small. So maybe I'll try to zoom in just a little bit. This is from Volusion's knowledge base. This basically walks you through exactly what we just did together. It talks about related products right here and how to have it set up. This was the original way to have it done. But if you're interested in doing specific products, this right here is the section you want to read. Okay, and we just did that together. Last thing is if you want to change the name of this section right here, you see where it says recommended products here. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's highlighted with this blue edit button. There you go, recommended products. You can actually change what that says. You could call it recommended accessories or recommended whatever. That's also shown. I'm not going to show it for you right now or show it to you right now, but it's explained here in this reading, and it's explained right here towards the bottom, this section right here. Okay, so if you want to rename what that says, we won't do it together, but that's where it's explained. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. I see one question. Steve, let me read yours. You say, are these... Yes. So the product codes that I was talking about are the ones you assign to the products. Yes. So when you would have added those products originally, Steve, you would have had to have put in a product code. That's the code you're using. Good question. I hope you're able to follow this okay. I think it's pretty simple if you follow these steps just like I did. If you have any trouble with it, obviously contact your coach. And good luck to you working with related or recommended products. We'll see you guys here in a few weeks. Thanks again.